What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jared. This is the LVME, and this is another one of our Smokin Reaction series. If you're brand new to the channel, I do pause these videos a lot to talk about the bars that we're hearing. So if you haven't heard the song F. Biden by Burden and pausing bothers you, then you should stop this video, click the link in the description, and go check out Burden's video. Then you come back here and we can talk about it. So I just finished my Tom MacDonald unboxing his new CDs video, which I just kind of did for fun, and I got half of this left over from that video, and I was gonna react to White Privilege by Burden, which has been on my radar for a minute. Then I discovered this song F. Biden, and I thought, oh man, I have to check this out. So if political opinions hurt your sensitive little feelers, probably not the video for you. Because there's no way that we're going to be watching a song called F. Biden that we're not going to be talking about politics in the way that I fucking feel about this shit. And I will let you know right from the beginning, I already like this song. I don't have to hear any of it. It's fire. You should listen to it, and I wish it would get played on the radio. There you go. There's my review. I don't have to hear it because the title sums it all up for me. Like, I was pretty ambivalent about Joe Biden's ass when he got elected, but this shit in Afghanistan and this new mandate is just craziness, man. I never seen such things. I didn't know we had a dictator. I had no idea there was a dictator in this country who could speak shit into law, and we didn't go through a legislative process. Holy fucking God. And that doesn't mean I'm anti anything. I'm just saying, the reason I'm upset is that I didn't know that the president could just speak laws. Fucking not how this country runs at all. That's a problem no matter who does it. It didn't matter if Trump fucking was the one who uttered this shit, if Ronald Reagan was the motherfucker uttering it, whoever, Bill Clinton, Obama, whoever floats your boat. It's a bad statement. So, definitely going to be talking some shit in this one. Man, this looks just like some raw studio shit. Came out August 24th, so a couple weeks ago. Dude, that's blowing up like 1.2 million. Good, man. I know that F. Biden has become a chant at a lot of sporting shit. I know people were chanting that on 9/11. Oh, and one other thing, if you follow this channel, you might notice the pictures a lot better. Yes, if you haven't already seen the Tom MacDonald unboxing video, which I talked about it on there, but I did finally get an equipment upgrade, and I haven't been uploading reaction videos because all of them started having the same problem where my words were about 1 second off of the video, and I couldn't fix it, and plus the camera was not looking right anyways. Smoke was getting pixelated and whatever. Like, the channel's starting to get some traction, so I figured we'd upgrade on the equipment, and now it's hella better if I do say so myself. So with that being said, and that being fired up, let us check out F. Biden by Burden. And then after this, I'm probably going to peep out that White Privilege, because I know I was looking for something that we could talk about, because I like talking in these videos and then checking out the comments and responding as much as I can. So, oh, it looks like this is just some raw studio shit here. You got the We the People shirt on. That's cool. All right, let's check out Fuck Biden by Burden.
Fuck Biden, they gon' try to censor this one, yeah. Fuck Biden, stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden, he been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden, he don't love America and it's clear. What's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief? Look it up, there's proof that he's all three. Fuck Biden.
Well, that whispering thing is a real thing, man. He's been doing that weird shit for like years. And here's another thing, like, with a man that's been in government as long as he has, he's got like 47 years of like recorded votes on shit. Like, you can go back and check the record. The man has literally been on the wrong side of history time and time again, meaning that like the vote he made in retrospect clearly turned out to be wrong. Time and time again. time and time again. And I will just say that this is a dude that in it was, I do believe, December of 2020, so not very long ago, he stated there should be no mandates about this very topic.
Biden, you soft, you making.
And if I seem hesitant to say the very topic, I had a video taken down over some bullshit. For me, just mentioning the current situation, censorship on this channel is weird, bro. Weird. But we ain't here to talk about that. I'm gonna pop this back to the beginning. Here we go.
This shit worse all year. Fuck Biden, he don't love America, and it's clear. What's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief? Look it up, there's proof that he's all three. Fuck Biden, you soft, you making us look weak. Fuck Biden, always looking like a pedophile creep. Holy shit, the Taliban just took over Afghanistan days after Biden pulled the troops. He working for the riches and the Clintons. I don't get it, what's the mission? He a bitch, so he won't never tell the truth.
That Afghanistan shit is upsetting. I think we could all agree that we needed to, at some point, get out of Afghanistan, but that's not the way you do it. Talk about that for a minute. I don't give a fuck. You don't got to be a military genius to look at the way we pulled out of there and be like, what the hell happened? I mean, I try to stay off of this stuff, man. I do, because it's pointless to get worked up over politics. But some things happen that are so big, like you have to check it out and see what's happening and dive into it a little bit. And to me, this Afghanistan shit was one of them that was just, talk about botching. And if you're somehow watching this video and you're of the belief that like, oh, that's what would have happened no matter what. No, it ain't, man. He did everything backwards. One example, like he fucking evacuated out of the airport in Kabul and shut down Bagram Air Force Base. You evacuate out of the Air Force Base when you control the area. And then you don't have what happened in Kabul, where you have all of those people rushing the tarmac, hanging on the planes, getting killed, falling. You air support's the last thing to go. I mean, the first things to go should be what? Like our people, who, by the way, are still a bunch of them stranded over there. You pull out the civilians, the contractors, the equipment. You leave air support going the entire time. I mean, no air support's the reason that we weren't even fucking pulled out of there before the Taliban had retaken control of the country. Talk about wasting 20 years. What the fuck was it all for then? If you're just gonna hand it back and give them all our weapons? It's outrageous, dude. Outrageous. And I don't give a good hell who the president was. If they had done this exact same thing, I would be exactly as pissed off. It's not a matter of if he has a D or an R behind the name, if you should be pissed off about it or not. Oh, man. Man, I almost joined in that, man. The only thing that kept me from joining up was my daughter, who was 3 months old. I couldn't run off to war. And I'm going to get into whether we should have invaded or not, but at some point you own up, right? Like, it doesn't matter. 20 years later, it doesn't matter if we should have done it or not, because we did it. That's not the debate anymore. The debate is, how do we leave without invalidating everything we've done and fucking all these people over? We fucking... What doesn't matter? My videos don't get monetized anyway. I don't do these videos to make money. I'm just having fun. So I'm going to say what I want to say. How do we abandon all those fucking people? I'm not saying we got to occupy their country and fight their fucking battles forever for them, but dear God. I saw some journalists the other day that just got the ever-living hell beat out of them. And I guess the Taliban released them and sends them off. I don't know, man. I heard there's horror stories over there. It didn't have to be this way. I mean, man, if Trump had done this exactly the same way, I bet my fucking left nut that everybody would feel just the way I'm feeling. All of the people in the media would be calling for his resignation. they'd be calling for like war crimes, anything, his removal from office. You'd be talking about how he had screwed up 20 years. Oh, it'd be the end of him. It'd be the end of him. And I would be right there saying, yeah, dude, this is unbelievable. So it doesn't matter who the president is. Oh, wow. So what are we, 28 seconds into a 2-minute and 22-second song? But like I said, this is what we're going to talk about in this video. So let's pop it back a few seconds. And I just got to say, though, dude, do you have a man bun right now, Burden? Huh?
Foul Creek, holy shit. The Taliban just took over Afghanistan days after Biden pulled the troops. He working for the riches and the Clintons. I don't get it. What's the mission? He a bitch, so he won't never tell the truth. Nah, we ain't get the decision. Liberals had that shit rigged and they was switching the votes and hacking up in the Dominion. Need to take him out the White House and throw him in prison where he belongs in a cold cell sitting. Gotta call it how it is, dawg. This man is an idiot. He can't even form a sentence, dawg. This man is illiterate. We get fucked and stuck with Kamala, we get rid of it. What the hell of a predicament. And every time
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Kamala Harris at all, man. You know how many cannabis users that woman put behind bars when she was in California? Fucking progressive my ass, dude. And I've said this before in other videos. Like, it's just such a lie. Man, this song is like making me a little tense. I just, here's to lighten the mood a little bit. Y'all watch Bill Burr? All right, you seen Bill Burr's specials? I cannot exactly recall which special that it is, but one of them, he ends it and he's talking about old people and how old women always kind of have this kind of same, just slightly irritated look. And then old men, when they get past a certain age, they have this fucking like this terrified look on their face. And then he does this impersonation of that look. And I'm telling you all, look it up. That's what Joe Biden looks like right now. Joe Biden is the dude that Bill Burr is imitating at the end of that. Watch for yourself.
I'm scrolling, see his post, it ain't nothing but trolling. America ain't fucking with this guy, that's a fact and he know it. Middle fingers up, here's the way we feel about you, Joey. Fuck Biden, they gon' try to censor this one, yeah. Fuck Biden, stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden, he been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden, he don't love America and it's clear. What's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief? Look it up, there's proof that he's all three. Fuck Biden, you soft, you making us look weak. Fuck Biden, always looking like a pedophile creep. Fuck Biden, I do not accept.
He had the look right there. Like you couldn't. He's got the look right there. It's this thing, and Bill Burr says it's this thing in the eyes.
Look weak, fuck Biden, always looking like a pedophile creep. Fuck Biden, I do not accept, I do not respect. Like who would protect your whole administration? Haven't you heard? There's evidence out that you do not deserve to be president. We hate this. Could be a Sleepy Joe cheater part 2 up in the ass like yeah. This could be a Sleepy Joe cheater part 2, but I'd rather say.
Talk about Sleepy Joe, the man, like, and I don't get your information 100% from me. I barely pay attention, as you know, if you follow this channel, but I do know, I believe it was a press conference with the Israelis where the man just fell asleep. Like, he just was like, right now, like the Israeli dude is speaking, or whoever the foreign national, wherever he was. I claim to be no expert anymore. I used to be. I'm very educated about things. I just hit a point where I can't do it anymore, man. And there comes a point when you can only devote so much of your thinking to things that you absolutely cannot change. I'm not running for office, and I'm not out proselytizing people for politics for either side. So what the fuck am I getting all stressed out over shit I can't control for? So I wasn't always as ignorant of the situations as I am right now. But anyways, I'm ranting. Let's check out the rest of this song. I like that middle finger. Pop it back 15 seconds. I love everything about this so far, except dude is rocking a man bun. Man, the last rapper I saw with a man bun was like MGK, and that sorry ass eating his cereal with the suspenders, trying to talk shit on Eminem while he kissed his ass at the same time.
Do not respect, like who would protect your whole administration? Haven't you heard? There's evidence out that you do not deserve to be president. We hate this. Could be a Sleepy Joe cheated part 2 up in the ass like, yeah. This could be a Sleepy Joe cheated part 2, but I'd rather say fuck Biden, fingers in the air. Hey, bring that ass here, boy. I ain't done with you. Replacing you with the 45th is all that we wanna do. Waving Trump one and fuck Biden flags in front of you. Meaning Trump was number 1 and you was number 2. Look at this fucking dude. Do your damn job. Fix a fucking pothole or something. What's the damn problem? You too busy trying to be a socialist, and I don't even think these people understand how close he is. What we say, fuck Biden. They gon' try to censor this one, yeah.
That was rough. I mean, look at inflation right now. I mean, y'all shop, right? You buy stuff at the grocery store. That bill's getting high, isn't it? I'm out here in Vegas. We got the 3rd highest gas in the nation. I'm driving a Zuzu 4x4. I mean, I got to run the AC. I'm getting 12, 13 miles a gallon, paying $4.50. It's crazy, man. I mean, it's just something. Border crisis, that shit's a disaster. Don't even get me started on that. I mean, the guy's literally doing the whole, the kids in cages thing that Trump got lambasted for, which he shut down, was restarted by Biden, and literally just throwing them in, like, and no one gives a shit now. Nobody fucking cares. I talked about this in other videos about war protesters in my hometown, that as soon as Obama was elected, they fucking left. The war is still happening through his whole fucking presidency. They didn't give a shit. Their team was in charge now. Now that, you know, Biden's in charge of the kids in cages, no, that's cool. We don't need to fucking talk about it. Media don't need to tell you shit. They don't need to put that out on the headlines every day. Such propaganda artists, man. Such propaganda artists. It's at an all-time high in this country.
Fix a fucking pothole or something. What's the damn problem? You too busy trying to be a socialist, and I don't even think these people understand how close he is. What we say, fuck Biden. They gon' try to censor this one, yeah. Fuck Biden. Stop whispering in little kids' ears. Fuck Biden. He been making this shit worse all year. Fuck Biden. He don't love America, and it's clear. What's worse than a liar, than a cheater, than a thief? Look it up. There's proof that he's all 3. Fuck Biden. You soft. You making us look weak. Fuck Biden. Always looking like a pedophile creep. Fuck Biden.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, yeah, I feel it. It's sad. We're in such a state in this country where, this is where we're at. There's songs about fuck the president, and I guess there always has been on some level. And dude, I support it. I think whoever the president is, you should make a song saying fuck the president, and you should be able to release it, and that should be that. It doesn't matter if it's somebody I support or like or dislike or whatever. I think that's something that gets lost in all of this, is people get so fucking caught up in other nonsense. I gotta check my phone just to make certain. Yep. See, these are unedited. I have to answer this. So there we go. This is a dope song, though. I liked everything, the whole thing. I even like the little studio vibe. Just that man bun cracks me up, bro. You got big balls to make a song like this, especially. It's not the same thing as making like a fuck Trump song. It was in style to be saying fuck Trump. You had the media's support. You basically had celebrities with the blue check, so to speak, doing that type of shit for 4 years. It is what it is, man. But this dude we got now, I don't know how you could possibly support him. I don't understand it. I've heard people try to blame Bush for this, like, oh, like, I don't know. It's easy to want to just look back and be like, who was president when we went to war? But Congress authorized, use of military action on like September 14th of 2001. You know, it wasn't like Bush just did it all by himself. I mean, and then there was Iraq with the weapons of mass destruction and the lie. Did he lie? I mean, if he lied, then I don't know what that has to do with Afghanistan. It's not Obama's fault. It's not Trump's fault. I mean, Joe Biden's the guy sitting here making decisions that, from testimony before Congress, it's apparently coming out right now. And from what I understand, he was warned by his advisors not to do it. I mean, when this all went down, I read a ton of articles about this all across the board. And I mean, all the ones I read, even like the New York Times, the Washington Post, like well-known liberal publications, were condemning the fuck out of this move. Like, this guy, man, this is what happens. Elections have consequences. And this whole mandate thing, this motherfucker actually stood up there and, like, I have to scold people. I tried to be patient. Like, who do you think you are? My God, the audacity. The audacity. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not even going to bring up the should you or shouldn't you do the thing that he's telling you to do. That actually doesn't matter. What matters is you had a sitting elected president of the United States issue some decree like he's the fucking goddamn dictator. And what, just because some people think that the intents of the decree are good, so that makes it okay? Are you kidding? Oh, what is happening? What is happening? If Trump would try doing shit like this, people would rightly again be like, who does he think he is? He's a dictator. Like, people were literally trying to label him that. I don't know. We have a process here in this country. Oh, man, this is kind of a depressing video, honestly. But anyways, I'm going to end it. I'm going to wrap it here. So let me know what you thought in the comments. I'm going to find something else to react to that's a little bit more uplifting, a little bit less heated. I mean, it's just depressing because it's all shit. I mean, god damn. Because if we didn't have enough, you know, after 2020 and everything we all went through there, then this guy takes over and it's just crisis after crisis after crisis, it seems. Like, it doesn't make you feel confident. Who knows? Anyways, hit the like button if you liked it. Hit the down vote if you didn't. Hit the subscribe button if you want to. Let me know in the comments if there's other shit I should be listening to. And finally, if you're into mixed martial arts, combat sports, be sure to check out my podcast I do with my co-host Paul called SWAT MMA. We are from Las Vegas. I'm a former boxer. He's a former wrestler. We're over 100 episodes deep. We got big interviews with UFC fighters coming up, BKFC fighters coming up, and more. Links on your screen right now. See you on the next one, everybody. Peace.